What up, everybody? It's how I Emperor X, aka Linux, so you can just call me X, but it's your boy. Yeah, your boy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And this dusty motherfucker right here is...
A simple man of simple pleasures, otherwise known as the Moose King, but that's just me, and we are the Dust Budnies. My brother, I have a distinct feeling that you are going to really enjoy this. This is very...
Violence, blood and gore, nudity? Sounds like my thing.
It's a 16-bit styled... religiously overtoned side scroller Dark Souls-esque. This game was kickstarted and it looks fucking beautiful.
Let's check it out. You got my attention.
Oh yeah, it's also on the Switch.
I don't have the Switch, damn it.
Right.
Guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace. Sometime in the form of punishment and corruption.
Oh, damn. All right.
Brutal.
Why is his hat so damn funny?
I don't know.
Penance never ends, but changes.
Oh, that was dope.
Yeah.
Saw that last minute slide?
Condemns.
Those are like baby Cupid angels?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit is dope. Oh.
That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was
That
called
fucking hat.
the miracle.
Yeah. Blasphemous.
Interesting. Why is his hat so fucking pointy? It's like a mixture between a witch hat and then the Jesus crown of thorns.
Yeah, that's
What?
exactly what it is, man.
It looks like he looks like he's part of the KKK with the way how fucking pointy his hat is.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
But I know that goes back to old history.
That's why I thought if there's anyone who would understand this aesthetic and get some of the references they're going for.
I'll
with
look it
some of
up
this
for
biblical
probably
torture.
the next trailer, if there is a next trailer.
No, game's launching soon, man. This will probably be it.
So then I'll come back to you guys in another video when I find out why the hat's so goddamn pointy.
Right.
But I mean, as far as everything else, for it being a bit game,
yeah.
It looks
being a fucking kickstarted game.
That
like
shit right
man.
there. Whoa.
Yeah. He tore the fucking meat off your arm and then tore you in half. Like, Jesus, man.
And fuck that. That's just the baby. What about the guy holding the baby?
Right? Right?
That shit look raw.
Yeah?
Yeah, look, you know what that's supposed to kind of represent, right?
No, man. That's why I wanted you to see this.
Alright.
I need you to explain some of this shit to me,
The
man.
hands, it looks, I mean, and this is all just assumption.
Uh-huh.
But the way the colors are going, the way his hand is set up, all that, the filigree crown he has going on next to his skull is different, but everything else is reminiscent of the Pope.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of referencing the Catholic Church and all that shit.
Right.
I don't know what the hands would represent, except, maybe they're carrying his body.
Could be, yeah. Man.
It being already dead, and
right.
it looks like a boss, I guess,
It's definitely a boss, man.
So this game looks crazy. It looks
right?
really crazy. I like seeing those little baby angels, but it was weird. They didn't have any wings.
Yeah, oh, you're talking about the little Cupid ones with the lasers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find those. It's right over...
Yeah.
It's like right here-ish, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, you see, there they are.
Yeah.
Where the
Little
fuck are their
cherubs.
wings? They look like they're swimming in the air.
They got golden heads, too, man.
Mm-hmm. Which is weird.
Yeah.
You could definitely see all the Renaissance-type painting.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
It's definitely reminiscent of Italian or Roman style paintings.
Yeah, man. Got all kinds of shit, man.
This game looks really good. I mean, what the hell was that? The Wicked Witch or the West times 3?
I know, right? Possibly.
Green face but white cloth. She did a fusion dance with her sister. With
Right.
the White Witch.
Right. Oh fuck, man. Yeah, shit's all over the place.
Yeah,
man.
nah, it is. I mean, it's just funny to see what some people look and think of for horror elements.
Truth.
Things, you know?
And what always amazes me is how much they do it. And this is part of the reason why I always enjoy, the good 16-bit, is being able to work in all those intricate details while still constraining yourself with something as limited as a pixel-based game.
Yeah, I know. I
You
feel
know?
you. I just always felt like that was the cheap way out,
Mm-hmm.
especially in today's technology. You know what I mean? I always felt like that was the cheap way of getting everything out. It's like, yeah, I could have done more, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not to knock from the developers.
Right.
It's just more. It's not my jam. Really,
Yeah.
Because it's like we've passed this. We've been past this.
Right.
But. That's
No,
my
I
opinion
get
on
you.
that.
No,
but
I get you, man.
You this kind of very little reminds me and is reminiscent of one of the games I wish they would have made a sequel to. The copycat of God of War.
The Dante's Inferno. Yeah, man.
That was such a great game.
Hell yeah, man.
I love that game. But I wish we would have got a part 2 to that.
Hell yeah.
Like a Dante's Purgatorio.
Yeah. They could have done it, man. There's a whole book for it.
So. But yeah, as far as that's concerned, I like the game and it looks good. Any final thoughts on your end?
I'm genuinely considering getting it, if for no other reason than for the visceral nature and the 16-bit glory. Honestly, I'm curious to see. I'm gonna wait to see some of the playthroughs of it and see some people that I know, on YouTube who play it to get a better idea. But if it's worth the time sink and worth the investment, I'll probably jump into it, man. And if I get it, we can definitely play it on the show, man.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But in the meantime, guys, brush that dust off your shoulders. Brush that dust off that beautiful ass subscribe button. If you really like what we do here, then comment, riddling that bell, and drop us a tip on Patreon. Watch for the dust, follow these rolling credits, and we will see you guys in the next video. I like peace.
Bye, bitches.
Right? This is fucked, man. And I love it. Love it!